Ellington is the music I remember from my earliest childhood. As a musician, as a pianist, he's one of my heroes. I mean, nobody played like Duke and nobody wrote like Duke. I found this piece of Duke Ellington's called New World A-Comin', which he wrote in the 40s for one of his Carnegie Hall concerts. And this is a piece that expresses this huge, tremendous idea about peace and brotherhood and equality. For me, it's a lot about history. It's a direct progression from yesterday through today and to tomorrow. It's a story about the musicians who changed more than just music. This piece, New World A-Comin', is a just beautiful marriage between a jazz sensibility and a concert expression of it. He was all about losing this distinction between jazz music, concert music. I mean, it was all the same for him, and I think that his expression was so purely musical that we can all relate to it, classical and jazz artists alike.
I gave my promise to the world, and the world followed me here.
As part of my immersion in this piece of Ellington's, I thought about commissioning a new work that would respond to Ellington's expression in the 1940s from a contemporary perspective. So I worked with David Stanford, who's a marvelous composer who, not unlike Ellington, is versed in different genres and has this wonderful and unique amalgam of voices in his music. And he's written this beautiful piece for me called Long Time Coming, which is our response and sort of echo of Ellington's work. I think that this piece can appeal to a very broad range of audiences, to a jazz audience, to a classical audience, to young audiences and older audiences, to new audiences who maybe don't have preconceptions, and to audiences who know this music already. I think that it takes us all together into a story in which we all have a part. Everybody who experiences this piece is going to relate to it from a personal perspective. This is a big story. It's a story of us as Americans, and so we're all coming into that story from our family backgrounds and our life experiences. I think it's a really joyous work. It's an expression of hope for where we're going. It's a musical narrative that touches on things that matter to all of us. This has been a tremendous journey for me personally as an artist. I think I've never done anything before that has tapped so deep into who I am, both as an individual artist and as part of a musical history. So it's been incredibly liberating. I think both for David and for me, it has opened up a lot about what we want to express as artists, and a lot of understanding about what the great musicians throughout history have managed to accomplish. I think understanding how powerful music can be, how much change art and music can make in the world, and hopefully contributing to that change through presenting this piece.